Welcome back to non-league diaries. It's a wet and windy afternoon here in Esher against Met Police. So it's going to be tough levelling conditions. There's plenty of games in the league today that have been called off due to these tough conditions. I think it's only going to get worse as well as the storm ensues. But Met Police down the bottom of the table, but they did get a really good win away at Southall on Wednesday, which we did go and watch. And it was freezing cold on Wednesday night, -2 degrees. But let's see how the boys get on today.
I was on time, mate. I was just,
late.
Talking late. Why the time? Looking well. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, brother. What you have, bro? Thank you. Yeah. He's sprinting in his bag in his hand. Don't worry about that. Was that late? I just come to I saw you walk in.
You've been in the changing room. It's only a 10 minutes.
He's calling it.
It's also 10 minutes.
He's calling it.
2 minutes late.
Call it after. See you in January.
Last week when you shaking.
When are we playing Dorset?
Hello?
I was here 10 minutes ago. I was looking over that fence, trying to figure out how to get in this.
Wrap these boys up. Cha-ching!
What's Kai doing here?
I thought it was a real good performance. I thought it was a real good game. Two good sides going at it, and yeah, we come out on top. So yeah, real happy with the boys, and yeah, it's one ticked off.
Excellent, mate. I thought it was excellent. I thought we didn't really deserve to be behind. I thought we'd done enough in the first half to warrant a lead, but you know, that's they're a good side, Rains Park, and you know, we showed excellent character to come out second half and play the way we did in front of a big crowd. Attitude was spot on, big impact from the subs. Yeah, really good day at the office, mate. Probably deserved.
You know, he didn't really have too much to do, but I thought, you know, what we brought him in for partly was his distribution. I thought that was excellent. The amount of times he put us on the front foot with his kicking was superb. So yeah, it's a great start for him, and one I think the boys really happy with.
We knew exactly what we were getting from him. There was a little bit of pressure on him. You know, our home debuts are always going to be, you know, that little bit more added pressure with the big crowd as well. But I thought he's such a sort of calm character, and he sort of took that sort of presence onto the pitch, and yeah, I really chuffed for him, and just he looks as though he's been playing for us for ages.
On the day, you know, they come and set up, and they were difficult. You know, 5 at the back didn't look to get out of the half and make it difficult for us, and they did. Yeah, it was a tricky game. Went and watched them the other night, and you know, they had a change up in shape, and you know, they got a lot of energy in their side. So I expect today's going to be tough. The conditions are going to be tough, as you can see now. Are supposed to get worse. So yeah, we just got to make sure we're right frame of mind, and yeah, we get in and we get out.
Yeah, they made it awkward. We went and watched them in the week as well. They're a tough little side. You know, front three are very lively. That's something that we got to keep our eyes on. But again, sound quite repetitive, but we got to put our presence on this game and dominate the ball. It's going to be interesting with the conditions, very windy. So we got to try and keep the ball on the floor a little bit and play in certain areas. But yeah, it's going to, again, we're top of the table. It's going to be a big arse that people want to sort of knock us off there and take points off us. So every game's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, change. Obviously, Lids is suspended, so Shay comes in. I think that's the only change. You know, Percy's knocking on the door. I think he gets his start next week with Mark missing. So yeah, Daz picked up a slight setback from the Rains Park game, so he misses out today. We'll have him on the bench, but not look to use him. And that's it really. We're a bit light on numbers. You know, it's the way we have it. You know, we're a small squad, so the boys know what they got to do, and yeah, that's it.
Hopefully we come through the game unscathed, because we can't afford to lose too many more bodies. So we need a few back, and obviously missing Lids for the next 2-3 weeks isn't great, but it's something that we have to deal with.
There's 2 great changes we had in the locker. You know, we spoke about at half time in the game that we looked to change it, and there's the 2 that was going to change, and it worked perfectly. Yeah, there's a second glimpse we got of Ben. You know, we're seeing the other side to him. We're putting his foot in and breaking up play, but you know, he's got so much ability on the ball, and once he gets his chance, he's going to shine and be a real good asset for us.
It's great to see Daz back out there. I think he's got a little niggle that's a little bit of a setback for him, a week or so. And Ben, I thought he was excellent when he come on. He's got, again, a little bit similar to Hugo's. He has this sort of sense of calmness that he comes on, but boy, does he rattle a tackle as well.
We seem to dominate early spells of the game, but not putting away, like you say, the chances is something we would like to do and get the game wrapped up a little bit earlier. But we're not in a league like last year. This is not a mugs league. Every game's a game, and we're coming through it at the minute with limited resources. So in that sense of it, it's real good, real positive.
We made it quite open to the boys that I think we were very sort of wasteful in front of goal first half, especially. I thought we got into some really good areas inside the sort of 6-yard box, and whether it's the distribution from the boys crossing it or the movement of the boys in the box, that's something that we obviously we talked about and need to improve on. But this league's a tough league. I think you go back a few months and you see Kingstone losing to Ashford 7-4. It's a crazy league, and you've got to be at it every week. There's no respite at all. And obviously from our perspective at the minute, it doesn't help with the lack of numbers. So it's just being mindful of the boys that are putting in the hours and try and monitor that.
It was just Saturday against Rains Park. Nothing bad, just tweaked my thigh, so a week or two and then back to it, so nothing too bad, but frustrating one. I'd been training and coming on again for about 3-4 weeks, so it felt good, just one of those things, just small tweaks, so hopefully a couple of weeks and be alright, but don't feel any sort of less fresh or anything like that, so it's good.
Let's go, wait.
Come on, son. Switch it around, go the other way.
Attitude, innit, today? Attitude, yeah. Can we work hard? Can pick these legs up today? Help each other out.
Build in, take off. Go.
Increase this fucking gap at the top. Yeah, they fucking catch us. Listening then, set pieces, set pieces, make sure we switch on to them. Defending against the wind as best we can, we fucking stop corners, Try not to give fucking corners away. It's coming in underneath crossbar. It's all about us, Fucking conditions are difficult, they're tough. You're gonna have to fucking dig in today, dig in. You're gonna have to fucking run, work hard, make sure the gaps are fucking good, Do not get isolated. If they are the free, make sure my fucking fullbacks go tight. They do not turn. Make sure my centre midfielders get tight to them so they can fucking help and cover. We're solid all round the pitch. If we're against the wind, playing out, you have to find a way. Just fucking kicking it, it's coming straight back at you. Can we find a fucking passing lane into Owen's feet? You have to pin them. It won't be coming in the air, you pin them. Make sure Sam, Cook's go and support. Fullbacks then go and support from the front. Then it's the roll in, Shay down the side. If we're struggling with it and we can't get out, Shay goes on to the left, Great goes down the middle, then we just hang it up down the middle, then we get around second balls all the time, Pick up on that. Just make sure we're good with the ball, In difficult conditions, but we can pass it. We pass it in any conditions. When we're good, we're fucking good, and I expect us to be good. Surface is slick, no fucking excuses, We're top, we fucking increase the fucking lead at the top, It's all about what we do. Stick together, let's go.
Come on.
Coming in, lads, 2 points, take it 2.
This afternoon it's a trip to Esher for a fixture against the struggling Metropolitan Police.
Conditions, about the conditions, Swirly, big in there, Marky, as usual. Be nice and strong, be direct.
So for your team lineup, starting with Farnham
Just have that awareness of what you can do with just seeing that off, because that'll just go through.
Great, just go a couple out, just couple out.
With the ball forward this time, again held up by the wind.
Good boy,
Brennan. And De St. Croix. Space for Owen Dean.
And a good delivery. Oh, Shea Brennan going in.
Maxi, their front three play so narrow, you and JJ are out all the time. Position is here, but it's only because Tommy's gone back. He's had to come in here. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Kane again. And off target.
All right, good delivery, Scott. All right, well done. Right, good boy.
Oi, good, like that, good
Hey,
start.
good boy.
Right, well done,
Well
son.
done.
Good,
Right,
excellent,
Jay,
mate.
good boy. Good start. What idea.
Yeah, right idea.
Been very involved in the early going. Here's Evans, who'd have to get involved himself. And he might go alone here, Evans. Instead he finds D. St. Croix.
Yeah!
Hasn't taken Farnham long.
This is my baby.
Sam De St. Croix gets them off the mark.
Well dealt with in there.
Excellent, mate. It's going to be a tough 45 Sunday.
The way they're sitting off and then they go narrow, yeah, it's JJ or sometimes it's Cooks is coming deep. It's that one into Cooks and we're out every time, 2v1.
Yeah. You just got to rattle a few passes until they're ready.
Hey,
Maxi. Oh,
Great.
well done.
great!
Sammy, well done, son.
Hey, go again! Go and get it, Shay! Go and get it, Shay!
Get your body there. Cooks, patient with it, and then the fucking fullbacks on yourself are always out. What? Tell you in a minute. He can't hear a thing of the wind, can he? I'll tell you in a minute when the wind. Cover for him, Mark.
Terence doesn't get very far. It's Jackson. And Jackson's left foot with his left is out off the ground.
How's he generate that?
Sometimes you just got to understand you've got Owen Dean at the back post, how good he is in the air. Smash it across, you can just dink it in the air for him to come onto.
Now.
St. Croix leaves it to Cooksley, who does go for goal.
Excellent half, son. Good boy. Great decisions at the end. Very well done. Great goal. Very well done. Very good boy. He's coming now. Yeah, get on the ball. Very good, yeah. Decisions. Don't stop that fucking ball. Yeah, you get at him, you just keep going. As soon as you roll it, you give him an opportunity to tackle you. As soon as you fucking don't stop it, yeah, you're a fucking nuisance. Yeah, good man. Well done, boys. It's fun out there, isn't it? Yeah. Right, well done. Yeah, good half. Tough conditions, controlling the game. Yeah. The only criticism would be just that little bit in the final third, just decision making. Yeah, I think we fed a couple across, which was right. And I think JJ's side, just decision when you got to think who you got in the team. Yeah, you think Owen Dean back post. Yeah, it's just a dink one up in the wind for him to come and attack it. A little bit frustrating for you. Yeah, I get that. But you've got to understand the conditions as well. You'd have joy this half. You'd have joy. But it's hard work now. Yeah, don't think you've fucking weathered that and you've done that. It's hard work now because you have to stay switched on. And in terms of switching on, is how hard their front three work. You have to just keep them backwards. Yeah, do not let them turn. You let them turn. You've seen how difficult it is with the conditions. You don't want to be running, fucking tracking them. Yeah, you want to get them backwards. Let them play backwards. Let them clip one up. Let these two fucking deal with it. Pick up second balls. We have to pass it. Yeah, have to pass it again. Exactly what you've done out there. Yeah, don't think you got the wind. You clip one in. They're just going off the pitch. Yeah, exactly what you did. Pass it, yeah, then it's the slide ball. Yeah, it is the slide ball. Get Cooksey on the ball, great positions. Yeah, then make sure you three, great, Shay, yeah, nice and lively up there, like it. You look for them in behind, yeah, but it's got to go along the floor. Just roll the ball into that space, let it come off the surface, and then go and make sure once it slides in, yeah, you make the box, you make the box, you make the box, you back it up, yeah. And we're fucking ruthless. We're ruthless. Don't be greedy in terms of trying to look to get a shot off from 25, 30 yards. Yeah, set it, make sure we're set for it, and then fucking get it off. As soon as it fucking triggers, I've got 3 boys that are playing narrow, you follow it in. Yeah, keeper's kicking's been fucking poor. I don't think his handling's going to be much better, but we ain't tested it. Yeah, but in this half, make sure we follow it up. Everything's fucking good. Yeah, do not switch off. Yeah, do not switch off. Do not give him a leg up. Discipline's key. Yeah, fucking work rate's fucking excellent, and it stays there. Yeah, stays there. Match your fucking stats. Yeah, excellent.
Come on, Tom, get first ball kick, we're set up to play, and then fucking rifle one straight in over the channel, or whoever's on the left channel when it take the wind, and we'll just go right up the pitch.
Yeah, those 50-50s for Max. Yeah, keep passing the balls. Yeah. He's coming out on top, everyone. So keep doing it.
Triple one in. Get him, Maxie.
His left foot's to the one, isn't it?
You know, I know.
He delivers. Brennan! 2-0! Right at the start of the second half, a wonderful delivery from Cooksley, and Brennan, who scored against Met Police at the Memorial Ground, scores against them again.
Hey, great start!
Jay, well done, mate!
Jay, good boy!
Evans chasing it down, and it's not been collected by the goalkeeper, and somehow Evans denied by Curly Wright.
Good boy!
He headed that like a fucking cross. Patient, good. Haven't got to force it.
Hey, yeah. Every time you shout out, I ain't got to force it though, you kick it forward. I'm going to shout out, start forcing it, force the fucking thing. And pass it.
Evans. For Dean. There's Cooksley, deflected, and behind for a corner. Dean getting up. Gets another go here, Dean. Sorting his feet out. Now it's Cooksley. Kinane's there, and so it is Mark Waters. And if there was any doubt that Farnham Town are taking all 3 points this afternoon, Waters has ended that doubt.
Okay, well done!
Floated in by Cooksley. And they're queuing up in there, and Brennan!
Too far out for him.
That's lovely though, isn't it? There's no pressure.
That wind, you just got to get any sort of contact, haven't you?
Superb, son.
Well done, boy. You're right. Good boy.
Oh, mate! That's what you do when you get me in the box.
Cooksley goes short to Evans. Great Evans! Comes all the way through to Owen Dean. Marnie. For Kinane! Offside flag goes up against the captain. Was a lovely ball from Marnie. Well, Farnham will be very grateful that this game has taken place today while others were postponed. It's meant that they're 4 points clear now, 4 consecutive clean sheets on the road.
Hey, we get.
Hey, fucking excellent. Yeah, these are the ones you fucking look back at, yeah, because these can be fucking dodgy, shit weather, fucking terrible conditions, fucking excellent attitude, yeah, all the way through. Well done, move.
Paul, tricky conditions out there today. It would have been a testing environment for any team, but the guys came out and pulled out the win.
Yeah, they did. It was a real good performance. As you know, I've been saying it recently, how good we've been playing, and yeah, today I think it was mostly the best result, best performance in terms of the conditions. You know, horrible conditions, and yeah, I thought we dealt with them really well.
Yeah, first half we were playing into the wind. That was swirling. We couldn't really kick the ball in the air that much. It really changes how you can really approach the game. But the guys got an early goal, and it sort of really settled everyone down.
Yeah, I thought, you know, obviously we was out in the warm up and that, and we had to find a way, you know, to beat these conditions. And we tucked the wide boys in quite narrow, and our fullbacks were the out, and we see if we can pass the ball, you know, along the floor and get it into Greats and Owen's feet to release our fullbacks, and I thought we'd done it excellent. You know, we limited them to nothing really in the first half with these conditions. Hugo's come away without making a save, but you know, the flip side to that is distribution with the ball was excellent. You know, you kick it into this wind, and yeah, his passing was superb today.
Yeah, our first goal, really great bit of work down the left from Great. Occupying defenders, dribbling at pace, and then cutting it back to Sam, who picked out the bottom corner really nicely.
Yeah, worked it really well. Like you say, yeah, Sam, you know, just held his run, and Great picked him out and finished it off, and yeah, that set us on our way, and we never really looked back after that.
Yeah, the rest of the first half was a little bit. There wasn't really much to it, but we were so in control. They weren't really offering a huge amount, and with the conditions, it was about just managing those conditions. I'm sure, right?
Yeah, you know, I don't think we created too much. I think there's a couple of passes or a couple of crosses from Owen Dean's side that went across the box, but yeah, I don't think their keepers really made a save. But it was just complete control with the ball, and that was impressive.
Second half, we have the wind with us as well, and yeah, we know the balls forward, balls into the box are going to cause havoc, and I think 2 crosses, 2 headers, 2 goals in maybe 5 or 6 minutes sort of killed the game really from there.
Yeah, I think, well, it was like a minute or so went into the second half, and that killed the game. It was dead after that, and we managed it really well and come through unscathed. And yeah, a couple of goals along the way, one ruled out as well. So yeah, pleasing second half, and you know, these conditions are terrible. You can hear it now.
Yeah, these are the sorts of games you look back on at the end of the season. You might not really realise it in the moment, but in the tough conditions where it's a bit more of a leveller, you can easily forget how hard it was out there to grind out these results. But the boys do it week in, week out.
They do it week in, week out, you know, and we're limited to, you know, numbers, you know, 3 on the bench today, but there's game time and a lot of minutes for a lot of boys, which is, you know, as a player you want. And yeah, they keep producing, and then, you know, with what we've got coming back, you know, it's real healthy squad we're going to have in a couple of weeks. But yeah, like you say, these conditions today, anything can happen, and they was professional in what they done, and they done it really.
A few
well.
Postponements around the league meant we go back 4 points clear, bit of breathing space, which is always nice.
Yeah, it's always nice, but you know, we've got the games on the board and we've got the points on the board, and yeah, it's up to the rest, you know, to catch us. And there's plenty, like I say, week in, week out, there's going to be plenty of twists, and yeah, we just keep doing what we're doing, and it's another one done.
I'm sure as the weather turns over the winter, we'll have more games like this. But next week, back at home, Hanworth Villa, tough side. That'll be an interesting game, won't it?
Yeah, watched them a few times, so we know what to expect with Hanworth Villa. I think, you know, next week it's another test. You know, we miss Mark next week; he goes away for the weekend, so Lid's away as well. So it gives the, you know, other boys a chance to step up, and I'm sure they'll do it.
Well, we'll go away today, 3 points, enjoy this one, and we'll see you again next week.
Nice one.
Cheers, bud.
That wraps up another week in non-league football. We run out 3-0 winners here at Met Police in a game which was fraught with jeopardy. Rain, wind,
tricky conditions out there on the pitch when the boys pulled through. And we've got an important 3 points on the board with Kingstonian not playing and a few other teams not playing with postponements. So we go 4 points clear. Back at home tomorrow if you're watching this on Friday. Hamworth Villa at home should be a big one. We'll see you there.